Welcome to the cancer live stream. Cancer live stream. I don't know. I mean, the joke is, I was just thinking when I first started shaving my head, I went out of my way to tell people I did not have cancer all the time. What if I did have it the whole time? And the only reason why I'm still alive is because I had that pathogenic E. coli handy that I'm like treating this like I'm going to upload it. So I've already started. And then the only reason I'm still alive is because the E. coli was keeping my cancer from getting to any protein dominant areas. That means everywhere else besides the bones and the brain. Hey man, oh hey, it's Kiki. I recognize you. So we're just talking about whether or not I have brain cancer, and we're I don't know why I'm laughing. I think I might be laughing because I finally found out what's actually wrong with me, or it's like gallows laughter, because everybody's always like, "Do you have cancer?" And I'm like, "No, I just have to shave my head because my hair is toxic." And then, or like nobody ever believed that, but that was the reason. And then now I'm like, what if I actually fucking did have cancer the whole time? That's all. That's all crazy. But lion's mane though is really good. I've noticed lion's mane always helps. But like my brain changed so much on Boney McBoatface. It could only have been a tumor coming out of it or something. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Like I don't know how to describe it to you. Because I either I'm going to get better or worse at describing it as time goes on. Fuck. Anyone? Has anybody here had brain cancer before? Head and neck cancer, maybe? Uh, Bone cancer. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay, dude. I just killed all the E. coli. If it really was keeping the cancer in check, and maybe not. Maybe the cancer was spread to. How did I discover my hair is toxic? I shaved my head because my hair was fucked, and then I noticed I was a different person because it was like no longer stressing my immune system. Loving, yeah. Lion's Mane is just the best. What brand did you get, Loop? I don't know if I'm okay, guys. I've no way of knowing. You think you should get checked out? I think I can't get checked out. I can't get medical care. I get laughed out of the hospital every time I go. They don't care. They just don't give a shit. Welcome to Canada. By the way, you guys don't want socialized healthcare. Just I don't know if you got the message about that one yet. But it basically, if they don't care about money, they don't care about anything. And that's the sad reality. Am I okay emotionally and mentally? Yeah, Bud Garth, I don't think so. Okay, don't insult me, please. Just don't insult me. You've been paying attention to my page. You understand that I don't make baseless shit like that. Okay, I'm actually thinking about blocking you for that because I know you're lying too. It's not you that you think is a hypochondriac. You think it's me. We already started nagging. Get out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. He was horny. I have posted a little bit. I never made a full on TikTok or anything though. Yeah, you're right. I should do it artistically. Yeah, Kiki, I think you're referring to bias with people are unable to be objective, yes, especially around here. Cool, thanks, Mr. Rogers. Is that Mr. Rogers or is it Tom Hanks as Mr. Rogers? It's Mr. Rogers. Okay. Anybody else been seeing that heartwarming TV spot? OM brand. Oh, OM brand. Okay, well, that might be American, right? Right now I'm using something called Real Mushrooms brand Lion's Mane. It is insane. It is so good. It works and works and works. And I think it's a huge part of why. Okay, I can feel it now. Fuck, it's coming out of the back of my head. Fred? Fred Hanks? Yes, Fred Hanks. Did I ever tell you guys about the time that there was a fan on here a long time ago? And he actually wrote a song called Hypochondriac and sent it to me via email. I'm not kidding. It's just so fucking insulting. What brand of lines doing? I said real mushrooms. It sort of got like a white and gold um bottle. Portage in Maine is 15 below. No, it's not. It's above freezing today. um, that's a weaker Vans reference, right? I feel like that. I never really listened to them, but I think that's from there. Um, did you know you can go underground at Portage and Maine, and it's kind of nice actually. Because the people from the surrounding skyscrapers want to go to the other skyscraper, so they go underground. But the thing is, you don't ever really pass through there if you don't work in one of those skyscrapers, unless you want to go see it, because it's not really on the way to anywhere else. So it's just like this weird thing like this. Yeah. All right, so back to it. I probably am gonna get that pissed off every time somebody accuses me of either lying or being wrong. It's just because something that's gonna need to happen. You know, I think it's something to do with protecting my own dignity. I'm probably just gonna start freaking out. I also just went through probably what was a personality change. I'm assuming. I don't know because I don't know what the fuck's going on with my brain right now. Fuck, I wish I had. Like, I probably wouldn't accept their treatment. I would just treat it with CBD. But I wish I had an MRI and a CAT scan. So much right now because I don't. I just need to be able to see what the fuck is going on in there. Should I? I have one option. It's drastic. But if I was able to get to this city, I could take handcuffs into the hospital with me. Okay, I would find out where's the best place to do that in all of Winnipeg. I'd take handcuffs with me, handcuff myself to something, and start demanding medical care. Because that's the only way I'm going to get it. And then hopefully I make it on the news. And then they have to give me medical care. But they will be laughing the entire time, so it's going to be really, really hard to be like, okay, well, let's just give this bitch an MRI and there's going to be nothing there because they'll already be convinced there's nothing there. And then, uh, oh, fuck me. What was I, sorry, what the hell was I just saying? You guys, what the hell? You're right, they'd psych me. You're right. I fucked. They wouldn't give me the MRI. They would put me in the funny farm. You're not wrong. Okay, good one, dude. I almost did it too. You're right. Oh, I can't do that. You're right. They will. They'll probably shoot me up with Seroquel. Actually, no, that's too risky. Fuck, I wish I had a brain scan. Well, it's just gonna have to be like, hopefully, maybe one day if I get to somewhere where I can't have a brain scan, like if I go to the States or something, they'll be able to see what was there before, or they'll be able to tell that something happened, and then they'll be able to tell me where, exactly where, because I want to know like the brain region. I want to know the exact spot. So, uh, I think we're good. You know, if I get enough Bodie McBoatface or the Ease one, or something just had limonene and then way more CBD than THC, but still some THC. So I don't think I want like the vape pen things. It's just CBD. Wait, one of them had 1%. I don't know. I mean, that's why they invented CBD, right? Because a little girl had brain cancer. Her name was Charlotte. Everybody knows that. And it was in Colorado or whatever. Better chance to go in and say you had a big fall. That's not bad. Right? Because they always discover brain cancer because someone had a head injury another way. Right. Oh, problem. I'm a terrible liar. I can't. No, I don't think it'll. I'm a fucking terrible. Actually, although I noticed that bad people tend to believe lies more often than they believe the truth, though, so that could work. That's a really good idea. Dude, you're not wrong. Am I different, guys? Am I like who was in my old lives? And like, has there been a personality change? I'm on a bit more of a hair trigger today, but it's for reasons that exist. So, yeah, I'm not going to a therapist. I don't feel like getting raped, so which they will. Don't worry. I'm not the type of person who can get therapy. I'm the one they're like that one. That's my whore. That's the whore I'm owed for all the work I do. So no, I don't have a therapist. Maybe reach out to a local news station and tell them you're no. Octennial millennial. So you're an 80-year-old millennial? What? Yeah, Wi-Fi. I'm on Wi-Fi. Are you 80 years old, or are you 1/8 something? But you, that's it. Um, what is it? Cherokee or Senji? Apache. Okay. Brian Gallagher films. Hesse Limb Walker. Nobody's saying anything. Okay. Oh yeah, local news. It's okay, fake cereal. As long as you're not hot, it should be okay. But I don't recommend it at all. I don't know if you're hot or not. Sorry, that was a weird thing to say. As long as you're not hot. I apologize. Hey, this is actually cleaning me. This is helping. This laughter. Yeah, Loop. I wasn't gonna go the liver the route that where it's metabolized through the liver doesn't seem to work as well for me because then my liver has to do too much. Yeah, lies are bad and I have trouble lying. Then you're like, exactly my age, super weird dynamic. Okay, yeah, that is really weird. That is bizarre. That is weird. Of course, I don't recommend it at all. I just don't like the way they think in psychology. I just don't like it. I don't think it works. I don't think it's useful. There's a lot of victim blaming. You watch out for that. There's a lot of victim blaming in psychology. It's just built in. Like, and you have to watch out for it. The power of Christ compels you. Yeah, I should eat a quad of mushrooms and lock yourself in a closet. Buy me a quad of mushrooms and I will lock myself in a closet. I'm not kidding. I mean, this room of mine here is small. Anyway. No, seriously, dude, if you want to buy me some shrooms, there's a website in Canada. DM me, I'll send it to you, where you can, and it's legal. Like they have some, it's other, it is honestly legal. You will not get in trouble. I'll send you the website, and you can send me like 3 grams of it's either pill form or just regular form. I think the probably regular form is cheaper, so send me that, and then I have more of it. I will do that if you want. Wait, how are we doing on any science having to do with mushrooms versus cancer? Anybody? I don't remember seeing anything like that, but it seems plausible. What gets worse before it gets better, dude? I don't know. I mean, I'm just, dude, I'm just saying, like, if you want my honest opinion, I don't think you should be a therapy at all, even if you're not hot. Shiitake have been used for cancer, right? Right. True. I should look into all these things, but then I won't know which one worked. I'm gonna chew on my thumb. Why would I do that anyway? You don't think she's got? You say that. You know, it can be hard to. It can be hard to. It can be hard to predict. Ow! Oh my god. Okay, I can feel it. It's like it really is like coming out the back on this side. So that's my right side, and it's like coming down like something. Okay, let's just say I don't know if it's cancer. You could say it's like an inflammatory pathway, at least. Maybe cancer, and it's like coming down. It makes so much sense. Yet, right? Maybe she's getting around to it. She wants to make sure you suspect nothing. I think it only took a few weeks for mine to start parading me around town. Way back when I was 20. First, he took me on a walk around a certain neighborhood, and I realized now that we were being watched, and it was a parading. But at the time, I just thought he was being really nice and letting me smoke during the session, and you can only do that by walking around, right? So I was wrong. And then when he took me out for dinner on my 21st birthday, I lunch rather, I honestly believe that he was just being really super nice. Yeah, but he was trying to put his dick in me, so that's what happened. And Pitbull magic mushrooms, and he stopped being aggressive. I can see that. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Actually, I had when I came back from Europe, I had a square of chocolate that had was mushroom chocolate, and I left it in the drawer over here, not realizing there's mice everywhere in this house, and a mouse ate it. And I think those mice have evolved. Yeah, it was awful. But I was like 21 and with brain damage, so I did not catch on. Well, it's against the rules up here too, but the rules don't get enforced. You know that. That one I am going to report. Probably pretty soon. I just was looking to get more brain function before I wrote any of my medical complaints, just so I wouldn't make a mistake. But that's soon though. It's probably soon. I mean, considering how quickly I'm improving, it's likely to be soon. Who's planning an uprising? Oh yeah, no, they probably are. No, like, there's no way they didn't evolve like crazy. Although the original mouse that ate the mushrooms is almost definitely dead by now because that was almost 3 years ago. Hi, Kiv. Mice don't live longer than that. No. Anyone? I kind of like pit bulls. So yeah, I would if I had a pit bull. Then I'm not a dog person by any stretch of the imagination. But like if I needed a pit bull, I have seen them in real life. Um, or maybe it was like maybe some kind of like Rottweiler like pit bull mix or something. But he was on my side. We were having a street skirmish at Kopasser Tor in Berlin, where some Arabs were harassing some young Spanish girls. And so I crossed the street with my pepper spray to help out. And there was this German behind me who came down with a muzzled dog, a really big dog with red eyes. It was growling, and then I was really scared for like a split second until I realized he was on my side, and I was like, "Oh, okie dokie." Looks like we all good. But like for a split second, I'm like this. Yeah. I was scared. Only alone. I would never do mushrooms with somebody else. It would really fuck me up. I have to be 100% alone, and preferably I haven't done it in years, but preferably in the dark, uh, with just no sound or anything. They kill for you exactly. Yeah, we needed something Of course, unfortunately, I guess by law that dog was muzzled by Copbuster Tor. But we find a way. Oops, the muzzle broke. It happens for real. Three spaniels in their handful. Are they good for sticking them on people, or they're just spaniel sounds small? It sounds small. Yeah, like if I'm gonna put up with taking care of a dog, it better be doing something for me too. Okay. Like like defeating my enemies, etc. Cats do shit. Cats do shit for you. No, no, for me, no, you don't understand. Like maybe eventually it would be a bad trip, but like for these healing states, it needs to you need to be like it would you would prefer a sensory deprivation tank. Actually, that mushroom website works off of money orders, not credit cards. So I think that maybe I could be doing that soon. I forgot about it. To be honest with you, I plumb forgot about that thing that it existed at all. Fuck. A lot left in there, but we'll save that. Okay. I did a sensory deprivation treatment. Really nice. Where was that? In Milwaukee. Milwaukee sensory deprivation tank. That sounds like a terrible indie band, but I would probably still go to their show. Just fine. I'm gonna cure my cancer. That's what they invented CBD for. Specifically brain cancer. Everything's fine. I just need to stay focused. Actually, I did just feel the fear of death. Like, actually. Fuck. Yeah, I haven't felt that shit since I broke my face. Like, it was one of those things that was gone. I remember this, though. I used to think it was God. It isn't. Yeah, it sounds expensive. It sounds like Elon Musk level expensive because he probably bought one for Grimes because they rich. Well, that's what we get for using PayPal. That's what you get. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get healed up. Everybody, please buy me. Wait, I should ask Tom. I think he'd give two fucks. He has lots of money, but I'd be like, hey Tom, can you spend me like $600 on your credit card and send me like a whole shit ton of CBD? You think he'd do it? Maybe not. I mean, like these Hollywood people are really weird about money, man. I don't think he will. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah, she's having a baby. Yeah, little billionaire baby. TMT, help me overcome my fear of death. Noted. I don't think I can get any right now. If only it were legal. Like I don't have that thing I had in Berlin where like you had a really good drug dealer and you could trust him. Like I don't have that right now. I know I probably have to get on the dark web, right? Guys, I never bothered to get around to doing Bitcoin stuff. Ask who? Ask him. Oh, you're right. Probably have to because like legit, I am starting to believe my own theory right now. It's pretty good. Like I can't seem to find anything wrong with it. And if I am correct, then like whatever this is me. Whenever I have a theory, I go looking for what's wrong with it. And you know what? 12 hours, I haven't found shit. It's hard to get in here. UK too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, UK is just probably just a bad scene for drugs, huh? So I was in London once for a few days. I didn't like it, and there was kids running around with fucking inhaling shit that you put in balloons, helium containers or whatever. It was like what the fuck? Like you really don't have better drugs than that? It was horrible. Like they're just running around, like they're out on the street with these fucking canisters. Where's your? is that what you have for drugs? Like, get it together. Adam says you were born being 83 years old. Oh, interesting. Seriously, you have that much problem with drugs in the UK? Where's all your fucking drugs? It's no wonder everybody's an alcoholic there. You don't have anything else. You're in Canada. Well, oh, by the way, if anybody's wondering if it would be a problem, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could, if you wanted to donate some CBD weed, you can do it from anywhere in the world, and because as long as it's shipping in Canada, you can still use the you can just do that from anywhere in the world as long as it's shipping in Canada. You can still use the websites, and you can still buy stuff. Well, from Tweed once I did have them accidentally shipped to the billing address instead of a shipping address. I sell weed. Oh, we have drugs. Okay, but why would you do that? Why would you choose to inhale laughing gas? I mean, like that doesn't sound like a very good high to me, and I'm not going to try it. I don't think it sounds good at all. I wouldn't be caught dead. No, there were straight up canisters from like some supplies. I don't know. Wait, there was those canisters inside whipped cream. Is that what they got them from? What did that? We were born being 83 years old. Oh, so he meant me, not everyone. Oh, Adam is that guy who was. Okay, no, I remember that. I was confused for a second. So he's saying I was reincarnated from someone who was born in 1981. Oh, cool. Thanks, Jesse. I do try. Yeah, just be a good thinker. The canisters inside. Wait, so you just open up whipped cream and you find one of those? Okay, I did not know that. I thought it was just magic. I think that's some bullshit, though. I mean, like, why can't they have better drugs? They were all like 15 too. It was just shocking. Like, did not like London. I did not. And of course, everybody knows that London is even supposed to be the capital of England. William the Conqueror chose the wrong capital, which is why actually God took his son away with this weird thing where his boat just vanished in the English Channel. It's because he made a big mistake. The capital of England is Winchester. London is some bullshit that some Romans made up, and it should have been razed as soon as possible. So in 680. The kid I inhaled petrol fumes from my dirt bike and got high with my cousin. Then he tried to touch my dick. Well, that sounds. See that's why you don't inhale petrol fumes. You know, London is the fucking worst. It just shouldn't be there, in my opinion. Did you know that they've gone and dismantled my favorite nukes, the Minutemen nukes? They don't exist anymore. It makes me sad. Really sad. Hey, Agent Adderall, I meant to ask you about how's your brain health for about that thing where you couldn't tell the difference between your dreams and reality. Because I've been really thinking about that one a lot. I wonder, I never had that problem, but like, I really want to know what causes it. Yeah, because London is unnatural. Okay, that's why. What about Fallout? Oh, are those the nukes I used in Fallout? Because I never actually played Fallout. I just know about those nukes because of Nuke Map. They were actual nukes. There was Minuteman 49 and 59, I think. And I just like to Minuteman 59 was my favorite one to fit onto cities. It just seems to be the right size. You know, it's hard to control for Fallout. I think Nuke Map isn't there anymore, but it was this old website where you could plan which nukes you drop where. And there was like Fallout patterns, and you could like adjust the weather. We couldn't adjust the weather. They might have added that functionality because you had to see where the wind was blowing to see where the fallout pattern was going to go and like how big it was and like the different zones of destruction, and it was just really fun website. And I used to pull it up at hostels and people were pissing me off, and also looking at my computer. I'd be like, and I'd like be nuke mapping our exact location. Um, how can you make chicken thighs more interesting? That's a great question. I think they are interesting. Well, what you do, of course, is always remember to put salt and butter under the skin before you cook it, and over top. And I think that's how you would make chicken thighs more interesting. Never cook them without doing that. You always have to lift up the skin, put some salt and butter under the skin, put the skin back, and then put salt and butter over the skin, and then pop it in the oven. No problem. And chicken thighs are, of course, a great choice because of the vitamin profile. Oh yeah. No, ancient hominids are my favorite topic by far. I love it, but we way more data on that one. Happened once only. Oh, happened once only. Oh, okay, interesting. Very interesting. Car accident, was in to a coma, wiped a whole year of my memories. Interesting. Did you watch the thing with Richard of Asgard that I linked a long time ago? You might want to watch it. He because that actually happened to him. You're talking about Minutemen nukes just put fall in my brain. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's a connection either. I actually just feel like those lost memories try to come back in my dreams. You might have been to Yggdrasil. You might want to check that one out. Just go look up Richard of Asgard on TikTok. Right. Chicken thighs. Actually, I should get chicken thighs. I haven't had. No, that's not true. I had some Edam or Gouda. Vitamin profile. Okay, I think I'm a little bit spent right now. I'm a end the live. Probably gonna start doing live streams again now. I just sort of was not doing it. So I felt too vulnerable and I had no idea who I was. That's why I wasn't doing live streams. I didn't know who was going to be live streaming. I was very scared. So, dude. Wait, so you actually did, or just in the dream you lost that memory? Either that, or if you have a lot of money, you can get an air fryer, and that's supposed to make everything more interesting. But I wouldn't know. Lost the memories of my senior year. So you actually did, in real life, lose memory. Okay, very interesting. I mean, like, just look, my advice is usually going to be the same: zinc, omega 3s, lion's mane. So, oh, you were actually in an accident. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Zinc, omega 3s, lion's mane. Didn't you see you had a problem with being? Oh no, no, no. You had a problem with being warm, not cold. Okay. I think zinc just helps with general homeostasis. Air fryers hate humans, really? Oh, okay. Did not. I've just seen a lot of people with them on here on Instagram. Not impressed? Okay, good. Then I don't have to feel bad about not being able to afford one. Thank you. You were. Oh shit. Oh, you. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm happy with my oven and stovetop. Um. Right. So I'm just gonna end the live because I think I'm tired. So I'll talk to you guys all later. I'll be doing this more in future.